Does Canada has stopped or closed work permits for students? Does Canada has also stopped giving LMIA to students? And when is this policy getting implemented for suspension of LMIA? Justin Trudeau has tweeted in which he has shown concern about future of Canada, about high cost of living that we have in Canada and various other problems, and he's worried about it now. So what is this all? Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Pawan Speaks Canada. I hope everybody is doing well. So two major big updates are coming from Canada. The first one is that Canada has stated in the past that they will be closing giving work permits to students and also will be putting a stop in giving LMIA to students. So now they have taken action on that. Yes, you have heard it right. They have closed giving work permit to students. These two updates are very important. Please watch the video till the end. But before that, please subscribe to my channel, because on this channel, you will be able to view all new and latest updates from time to time. So this policy is getting implemented from September 3, 2024. Now let me explain in brief about this policy, what this policy is all about. But before that, let me also tell you in which province this policy is getting implemented. This policy is being implemented in Quebec, Montreal, and I want you to understand the actual implementation of this policy. So let me explain it to you. So if your wage is below $27.47 per hour, or you're interested in such kind of a job, so in that case, you cannot apply for LMIA and you will not be getting a work permit. They will be suspending this effective the 3rd of September 2024. Now you must be thinking about why this policy is been brought into place. So let me share the various reasons why this policy is being introduced. So there are three major reasons for the implementation of this policy. The first reason is Canada wanted to reduce the number of people who have come to Canada on various permits like temporary residence, in which we have study visa or work permits, and under that only they have also already stopped spouse visa, and also they have reduced the number of student visa by 35% in the past. And this is the third step in which they wanted to reduce the number of workers, which is now implemented by the Quebec government. The second reason is Canada wanted to give preference to people who are already in Canada for whatever job availability they have. They have right now, whether it's a semi-skilled or a low-skilled job. So in those jobs, Canada wanted that the people who are already in Canada should be retained, whether they are on work permit, permanent residency, they are citizen. So they wanted to give preference to the people who are already in Canada right now. Third and the most important reason is that they wanted to stop misuse of LMIA, which has been currently shopped around or sold. So they wanted to stop all these buying and purchasing of LMIA. Now you must be thinking to which people these changes will not apply. So let me talk about on which all people these changes will not apply to. The first one is, in case you have got your LMIA before the 3rd of September 2024, so this will not be implemented on you. The second list of people are, in case you are taking LMIA outside Quebec, then it will not be a problem, because this is currently implemented by Quebec only. So outside Quebec, LMIA is not at all a problem. I'm going to talk about various occupations, and this is very important because in some occupations, if you're taking LMIA, then there will not be a problem at all. So we're going to talk about occupations. So we have occupations such as, the first one that we have is agriculture. We have construction workers. We have food processing, education and health sectors. So these are the sectors in which you can apply for LMIA anytime, and with new implementation that has happened will not at all impact all these sectors. So whatever we were thinking that they will be implementing all these things or not, but Quebec has taken the first step in implementing this under certain conditions, and they have stopped giving work permits. The second biggest update is about cost of living in Canada. So all the people who are currently in Canada are facing so many problems. The biggest problem is housing. The inflation has gone high. People are not been able to purchase property. They're not been able to purchase houses. Some people are not even able to get houses on rent. And the rent prices have also gone so high, and also the prices have gone so up. So people facing all these big challenges. But there is a report that has came recently, and according to that report, the inflation has gone down to 2.5% only. Since March 2021, this is the lowest inflation rate. But that does not mean that overnight the prices of commodities will go down and all the problems will be solved. But now, as has now been linked to banks, so banks have started reducing the rate of interest, and once this is done, things will improve, and there will be a sign of a reduction in the prices of all the commodities which are needed to survive in Canada. So it is a kind of a good news that inflation has, which was around 6% at one point in time, it was also 8% at peak at one point in time, but now it has moved down to 2.5%, which is called the normal range. So it has come under the normal range now, and the Prime Minister has also tweeted and now has shown confidence that in the coming days things will be improving more, but problems will not be solved overnight. It will take some more time to improve. So the future is showing a positive developments that are happening in Canada. So these were the two updates. First one was about Quebec has finally closed giving work permits, and the second one that in the coming days the cost of living will be improved and will be better in Canada. If you like the video, please share it with your friends. Thank you for watching Pawan Speaks Canada. See you soon in my next video. Thank you.